feeling of humbleness, and something where someone will boast or brag about the things that they achieved over their lifetime. Modesty can be very important because you won't be looked at as a good person if you say that you are better than everyone at everything. Thus, people would want to avoid you and stay away from you because of your false pride. Someone who is not modest will suffer. They would be hated by everyone for their arrogance and would bring disaster upon themselves, as arrogance is an attitude of superiority manifested in an overbearing manner or in presumptions, claims, or assumptions. Eventually, such people will find themselves alone, while humble and modest people will continue to attract others as there is more pleasure to be around them. Modesty is a set of values that each person has that defines how they present themselves as a person. This has changed throughout the years with many different cultures and races. In today's society, accomplishments are indicators of one's character, and they show a desire to gain knowledge and advance in understanding. It is good to talk about, to communicate our accomplishments with others, and if done in the right way, could be the cause of inspiration for someone to persevere through that very same obstacle on the way to their own goal. To me, a modest person possesses a noble heart. A modest person is generous in his or her behavior and simple by nature. Sweetness of such character attracts those who come near them. A modest person does not envy his or her neighbors or enemies, as such a person is happy to see others prosper in life. You cannot be born modest. You develop such a characteristic over time through interactions with others and being involved in various activities. In Taekwondo, modesty, yongshi, means 1, being able to define right from wrong, and 2, to have a conscience and be humble. Showing respect for others is actually a statement of respect for oneself. Searching for modesty and peace will produce a masterful understanding of one's body, mind, and soul. I feel blessed to have an opportunity to learn and develop such characteristics here at Eagle Taekwondo from our great instructors and leaders such as Grandmaster Lee and Master Drew. While this may sound strange, we also learn modesty while dealing with arrogant people, as during the interactions with such individuals, you realize how bad it looks and why most of us prefer to be surrounded by modest people. As many other characteristics, we can also learn modesty from our family. My parents and grandparents always teach me to be proud of my achievements, while at the same time be humble about my accomplishments. Modesty is a key ingredient in developing relationships with friends, family, and classmates. It is exciting and fascinating to hear about the successes of others when there is a sense of modesty involved. Most of us already know and understand that it takes a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and effort on our end to achieve our goals, and these same disciplines were exercised by those who helped us. Modesty can be a challenging characteristic, as it could be quite tempting to brag about personal achievements, whether they are small or big. I must admit that I do fall into this trap sometimes. While there is nothing wrong with being proud, excited, and passionate and confident about your accomplishments or your goals, it is important to exercise modesty in one's successes. Exercising modesty in success shows true understanding that those achievements were not solely attained on your own merits. The support of instructors, friends, and family was needed too. Here at Eagle Taekwondo, we understand this through success in learning basic and advanced punching, blocking, striking, and kicking techniques. The enhancement of this knowledge is realized through the progression of and achievement of each belt on our way to black belt and beyond. Taekwondo students are expected to be humble about their accomplishments. Those who flaunt their achievements may have physical power, but their achievements are hollow, for they lack the spirit of Taekwondo, and Taekwondo cannot exist without the spirit.